Sung will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away.
Right.
We'll take a look at this on Show Track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out of it.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
In now, Cliff Pennington. As he'll ground this one foul off to the right, it's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better spot to drop this baseball. How close is this to the line? That close. A good hustle here, too, as he doesn't hesitate at all rounding first and makes it all the way up to second with a double.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Carlos Torres will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 72, Carlos Torres.
Gene Segura will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Goes is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Fine work there from the St. Louis bullpen.
Leading off for the
Anthony goes. Stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's the pitch that's so hard to lay off. It looks pretty good coming in, but he breaks off his swing just in time.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, so he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Well, one thing you can say, he's showing a lot of composure coming right at these guys. And for a young pitcher, that can be uncommon. But, you know, he puts this pitch in a good spot, gets his guy to pop it up.
From the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Jake Marisnick comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Yo.
Hello, buddy. What's
going on?
Hello.
Yeah.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Nothing
What we've
stress.
been doing. What?
just stressed out now that we're having a fucking
Now a
meeting
ball
at my
lined to the
store
right
in
side.
a day.
And that's going to be a
Last
base hit.
minute,
So a good
and
start
everyone's
as the
boss's
possible
boss is
go-ahead
coming,
run is
so-
aboard to start the 8th.
The critic.
He is fired up as he heads down to first base. He is now the go-ahead run, looking to put his team ahead.
Corey Dickerson ready for another
No,
at-bat
not
now.
on
He's
yet.
2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love
I'll
to get
come on
himself
for,
that
like-
third hit. Those are the kind of
Oh,
games
is
that
there?
puts a little extra pep in your step.
Oh, come on and see. I'm
Before
gonna
the delivery,
paint
a
too,
check
so
on that
I'm
go-ahead
gonna be
run
up
at
for a while.
first. A dive, but he's back.
How'd you make black paint like this?
Huh?
And he gets ahead
How'd you
0-1.
make black paint?
A
You
look here at
don't?
the hits per side here in the late going.
The pigment?
This game, man.
Oh, black paint? You need narc berries.
Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not
I
in
don't know.
time. He's in there at
What'd you
second.
do?
That is impressive speed right there when you can still steal a base
I don't know what
on
you
a
do.
slide step. Wow, that was nice.
No, I'm saying, look, should we paint it all? The stone.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody
We
out.
could. I mean,
Okay, that one, no, wouldn't you?
no, because if you get the
Line
spray
drive to
paint,
center field.
the
Well, this is unfortunately
paint spray
right
thing?
at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested
Christ,
ball
the
game.
Animals outside,
2-2
huh?
our score here in the 8th as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this
Yeah,
one.
I've just been, me and Sarah's been doing this year.
yeah.
Mookie Betts will step in now in a big spot here in a game as
Oh, no.
close as this one.
Wow.
And a chance at redemption, too,
That's
because
great.
he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances.
Where's Sarah?
He could make
She
up
went to
for
bed?
all of that with a base hit right here.
But it will go at 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
Skied into straightaway right. Goes is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second
That
out.
was good.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, good job there to tag up in advance on the flyout. That at least moves the go-ahead run to third now with 2 outs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Albert
so it's been
Pujols
going,
steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
I think it would. It
High
should.
in the air and deep to left center
Boy.
field.
Get out.
Martin going back
Get out.
at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
No.
One left for Cincinnati, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Mother effer.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Thought that fucking
Nate
thing was
Jones
gone.
is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Nate Jones.
The backward boy hasn't been on today.
Oh, Minion?
C.J. Cron gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to
Yeah,
this
Craig
point.
They told me that you guys was battling last night.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He lost his dragon?
No, I lost our dragon.
High
the blue
pop
one.
up. Jones is there for it.
Electric
Makes the
dragon.
play,
Yeah.
1 away.
Yeah.
Because I was flying about trying to get this.
Defensively here, you'd like someone other than your pitcher to take charge,
Yeah.
but he winds up making the play anyway.
Everybody else, and then fucking again.
Into the box, Eric Ibar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
I got sick and I went, oh, did someone find my dragon? I give them 2,000.
1 out,
fucking
nobody on.
ingots. Yeah. And somebody went, yeah, it's over near the wall.
And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1.
And that fastball
Did you give them the
definitely
2,000
catches
metal
your
ingots?
attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
They never come for them, so what am I meant to do?
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1, here it comes.
But
right
see over
side.
that waterfall.
What's
I
up,
seen a bird. You know them?
And Pujols will
You
simply
know the
step
bird
on
with the
first to
triangle
record
legs,
the out.
Marcus? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now batting.
One of them, and you should have seen the colours on it, man. The colours were fucking amazing, man. Like dead red.
JT Realmuto digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Ooh, an administrator?
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It seems like he's just dancing around him so far in this at-bat. No fastballs yet. He's behind 2-0. I know what I'm looking for if I'm him.
And what server? What server are you playing on?
Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taking
It's a
two.
PvP server, isn't it?
And there's a
Lower, right
strike as
down
he'll
the
try to
fucking
work
middle.
his way back. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Here's the 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Yeah.
Pops this one up. Segura settles under it near second. And that's the third out.
Yeah, I didn't cheat.
Yeah,
when
he's
you
probably
done
been
mine.
playing the game for
Dragon?
fucking
Down
so
in order
long.
go the Cardinals. Score remains 2-2.
I didn't cheat when I done my dragon, man. I told him when I asked you from fucking egg to adult, yeah?
Nice
and
shot
fed
of
him milk.
downtown St. Louis as we're
All
set
the
for the
time
ninth inning
till
here
you
from
rattle.
Busch Stadium. Derek Norris will stand in now to
Yeah.
lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Yeah.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Come on. Yeah, but is he quick?
Slow roller out to short.
Yeah, but he won't be asking this
Time
right there,
takes
man.
it in.
And nothing
Throw
at
on
all,
the
man.
first for the
Yeah,
out,
they're
and that is
all the
how
birds.
ninth
They're
inning
gonna
gets
make them the
underway.
same level. Well,
Yeah, this is
maybe. Well, he's in a private server. They could probably change that.
Yeah.
Steven Sung stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Let's see how. Yo, have you asked any eggs today,
Smoke toward the
SJ?
hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with
You
a
did
single.
parasol last night, man.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Nick Castellanos stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
And these are the little things in a low-scoring ball game that sometimes make the difference. Stolen bases, sacrificed bunts, hitting behind the runner. Now they've got a man in scoring position here at second base.
Nice.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Caught it.
Now the question is, did he get the glove under the ball? Let's ask show motion. And it looks like it did to me. It's pretty close, but I think that's a good catch.
Standing in now, Cliff Pennington. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there is going to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
What?
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time, but he takes third easily. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, this has been a tight back and forth game, so you'd hate to have it decided on a play like this, but you picked the wrong time to make a mistake of this magnitude, and that lets the go-ahead run come in to score.
Just takes time to do fucking ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Yeah. I've crossed this wall over here, man.
Yeah.
It was about 10 fucking Trudon's chest before.
Gene Segura standing in. Popped high in the air. Colabello is there for it. And that retires the side.
Can you stop this fucking this?
It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. The Reds lead it 3-2.
Following Randy? How the fuck is one animal following?
Start the ninth.
Are you joking?
Darnell Sweeney, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Did you stop it?
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
No.
Drilled down the line. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases.
Well, he absolutely needed that one. I mean, he's staring the old sombrero right in the face, but puts a good swing on the ball there and gets himself a base hit.
I think he's...
Leonis Martin comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive the ball into the gap here. He waits, now the pitch.
Not even fucking Santa Claus's reindeers are this fast.
Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Well, if the rally wasn't on already, it's officially on.
Look at, dude, look at how he jumps. Look at how he jumps. He's not normal.
The potential winning run at first base. So this game is really up in the air now.
Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's saying.
She tell you to shut the fuck up?
With 2 guys on already. They couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
Yo, I was collecting wood before. Yeah?
No.
I was getting the tree down with the axe. Yeah?
Fernando Rodney will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to be the hero.
Randy, when you jump, he kind of flies because of his antlers. They're like wings.
Every time he levels up, I've been putting on speed and else.
How did you get him to follow Randy?
Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He'll come home with it, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, this was taking a
I'm
real
out of this
gamble
game.
trying to force that guy at home plate. As it turns out, the throw's late, and they're right back where they started from.
Kyle Schwarber will come in now in a big spot, and the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game tied.
Yeah, you've got to cut this run down at the plate if at all possible. So this may move.
You need
everybody into
you
the
need
liquid
narco
rest.
berries, and
Possible winning run 90 feet
charcoal.
away with nobody out. And all three runners on the move here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the
15
ground.
narco berries and
the
2
Cardinals are
charcoals,
gonna
and you put it in the
walk off
cooker.
a winner.
For one, but I'm sure we have black. Did you check the cupboards?
Yeah.
Well, once this inning got
Let me
rolling
go
a little bit,
check.
you just had a sense that this thing might be slipping away. And sure enough, a 2-run bottom of the ninth is enough to turn the tables.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to
Who's
choose
whistling?
one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Craig,
Yeah, he
there's
was a thorn in their
82
side all
black
game long.
colors in
You'll
this
see there,
cupboard.
He winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of
Yeah,
those were
I'm gonna
key
make you.
hits that
I
helped
think
lead
we
his
have a
guys to
spray
victory.
painter too.
So that'll just about do it. For
If you
Eric
use a
Harrow,
spray
Steve
paint,
Lyons, and our entire
the-
crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a
like-
presentation of MLB The
me see
Show.
what I
For
mean.
more, don't forget to check out
What about
theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 4-3.
I need
Good
oil.
night from St. Louis.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 10 hits.
Yeah, you should probably let Sarah do it because it is tricky with this. It's like